African art is evolving. It's not just about preserving the old, but embracing the new. Think of it like a vibrant tree, its roots deep in tradition, but its branches reaching for the sky.
Exactly. We're seeing a fusion of traditional forms with contemporary ideas. Dance, music, and drama, the heartbeats of African life, are adapting to modern times. It's like taking a classic melody and remixing it with a modern beat.
Consider the Bolojo dance team from Nigeria. Rooted in the Gilade Society, they perform at festivals, but also entertain at other events. It shows how traditions can stay alive while finding new audiences.
And it's not just about performance. These art forms play a vital role in reflecting and shaping African society. They are integral to African life, with very wide participation that we need entertain no fears for their future so long as African society remains distinctively African.
Let's zoom in on a specific example of evolving traditional dance, the Bolojo dance team. This team was developed by the Gelede Society of Ijio in Nigeria.
The Gilade Society? What's that all about?
The Gelede Society is a Yoruba religious society that honors mothers, both living and ancestral. Their festivals are vibrant celebrations filled with elaborate masks, costumes, and, of course, dance.
And that's where the Bolojo team comes in?
Exactly. The Bolojo dance team is a key part of the Gelede Festival. Their performances aren't just ceremonial, though. They also perform at other events, providing entertainment and showcasing the evolution of Yoruba dance. Think of it as a modern interpretation of a traditional art form.
So it's not just about preserving the past, but also about creating something new.
Precisely. It's a dynamic process. And speaking of dynamic processes, Peggy Harper, another figure in Nigerian dance, created a new art form called dance drama. She drew inspiration from her field studies of Nigerian dancers, blending traditional movements with theatrical elements. Let's dive into Yoruba folk opera, a vibrant art form that blossomed in Nigeria around 1962. It's closely linked to the work of Duro Ladipo, a truly innovative figure.
So what exactly makes it an opera? Is it just singing?
It's more than just singing. Think of it as a fusion. Yoruba folk opera takes traditional Yoruba music, dance, and storytelling and molds them into a structure that, in some ways, mirrors European opera. It's like taking the familiar elements of Yoruba culture and presenting them on a grander stage.
Grand? How so?
Well, these operas often tell epic Yoruba stories, drawing from mythology, history, and folklore. The music isn't just background, it drives the narrative, expressing emotions and advancing the plot. And the dance, it's not just decorative, it's integral to the storytelling, conveying meaning through movement.
And I read something about scene painters.
Ah, yes. Duro Ladipo's productions created a demand for skilled scene painters. This need led to the establishment of painting workshops at Mbari Bayo, an artistic and intellectual center. So, in a way, the Yoruba folk opera spurred the development of other art forms as well. So, writing in Western languages became a powerful new art form in Africa. Think of it as adopting a new tool to tell age-old stories.
Exactly. And Wole Soyinka is a prime example. He didn't just stick to one thing. He was a playwright, a poet, and a novelist. It's like he was saying, I can do all of these.
He truly mastered multiple artistic roles. It challenges the Western idea of being pigeonholed into one category. It's like saying, I'm an artist, period. I'll use whatever medium works.
It's about refusing those limitations. African artists often blend genres and forms, creating something entirely new and unique. They're not just writers, they're storytellers, historians, and social commentators all rolled into one.
It's fascinating how writing in Western languages took root in Africa, but it didn't erase the traditional verbal arts. Think of it like this: learning a new programming language doesn't make you forget how to use a calculator.
Exactly. Narration, riddles, proverbs, they're still thriving in African languages. And the arts, especially writing, play a crucial role in shaping national identity. It's like artists are holding up a mirror to society, reflecting its changes and challenges.
Right. They address the problems of a changing society, fostering a sense of shared identity. Take Lamidi Feki, for example. He's a master Yoruba carver, deeply rooted in his heritage.
But he sees himself as a Nigerian artist first. It's like saying, I'm proud of my local dialect, but I'm also fluent in the national language. He identifies with a broader national identity while still honoring his Yoruba roots. It's about unity within diversity.
Arts festivals in Africa are more than just entertainment. They're powerful displays of cultural diversity and unity. Think of it like a mosaic. Each piece is unique, but together they form a cohesive picture.
Exactly. These festivals showcase the incredible range of traditions within a region, from music and dance to crafts and storytelling. But at the same time, they emphasize the shared heritage that binds these diverse groups together. It's a paradox, really.
And it's not just about what's happening on stage. Consider the Manding Empire. Though it's long gone politically, its legacy lives on through family relationships. Bards, or griots, from distant lands still gather in places like Kangaba, Mali, to celebrate their common ancestry through music and storytelling.
So it's like a living history lesson passed down through generations?
Precisely. It's a reminder that cultural connections can transcend political boundaries and time. Similarly, the Dogon people of the Niger Bend reaffirmed their unity at the Sigwi Festival, held every 60 years. Each village replaces its great mask, symbolizing renewal and shared origins. It's a powerful visual representation of their collective identity. It's fascinating how African arts are constantly evolving. It's not about decay, but about vibrant adaptation.
Exactly. Think of it like this. Traditional art forms are the roots, and these new forms are the branches reaching for the sky. They're still connected, drawing nourishment from the same source.
So it's not a replacement, but an expansion, like adding new instruments to an orchestra, creating richer harmonies.
Precisely. And this change reflects contemporary creativity. Artists are responding to new conditions, new influences, and expressing them through their work. It's a dynamic process.
It's like a mathematical equation. Traditional art plus contemporary influences equals new art forms. The result is always something fresh and exciting.
And it shows the resilience and ingenuity of African artists. They're not just preserving the past, they're actively shaping the future of art.
So, alongside the traditional arts, what new forms really took hold in Africa?
Well, we see the rise of things like dance drama, pioneered by figures like Peggy Harper, where traditional movements are woven into theatrical narratives. Think of it as taking field studies and turning them into a stage performance.
Interesting. And what about the Yoruba folk opera? That sounds like a fusion of cultures.
Exactly. Developed around 1962, it blends Yoruba stories with traditional music and dance, but structured in a way that resembles European opera. Doro Ladipo was a key figure here. It's like taking a familiar framework and filling it with local flavor.
And then there's writing in Western languages. How did that become a new art form?
It allowed African artists like Wole Soyinka to express themselves in a globally understood medium while still addressing local issues and promoting a sense of national identity. It's a powerful tool for bridging cultures and sharing unique perspectives.
So, it's all about adaptation and fusion, right? Taking what's traditional and mixing it with new influences to create something entirely new.
Precisely. It's not about replacing the old, but evolving it.
There's a real sense of optimism surrounding the future of African arts. Why? Because they're incredibly adaptable. Think of it like this. Traditional art forms are the roots, and these new forms are the branches reaching for the sky.
Exactly. And the wide participation in performing arts is key. Dance, music, drama, they're woven into the fabric of African life. It's not just about watching, it's about doing. This active involvement ensures these arts will continue to evolve.
It's like a cultural feedback loop. The more people participate, the more vibrant and innovative the art becomes. But here's the crucial part: maintaining a distinctively African identity.
Absolutely. It's about embracing new forms, like writing in Western languages or dance drama, but doing so in a way that reflects African values, stories, and perspectives. It's a fusion, not a replacement.
Think of it as adding new spices to a traditional dish. You're enhancing the flavor, not changing the fundamental ingredients. The goal is to create something new and exciting while still honoring the heritage. So, as we wrap up, it's clear that African arts are not static relics, but vibrant, evolving expressions. Think of it like this. Traditional art forms are the roots, and these new forms are the branches reaching for the sky.
Exactly. And it's not just about blending old and new, it's about innovation. Peggy Harper's dance drama, for instance, took field studies and transformed them into a completely new art form.
And let's not forget the Yoruba folk opera. It's like taking Shakespeare and setting it to traditional African music and dance. It's familiar, yet completely fresh.
These art forms also play a crucial role in shaping national identity. Writers, especially, tackle the issues of a changing society, giving voice to the collective experience.
So, what's the takeaway? African arts are resilient, innovative, and constantly adapting. I encourage everyone to explore these art forms further. Attend a festival, read a play, listen to the music.
Absolutely. By engaging with these arts, we gain a deeper understanding of African cultures and the ongoing cultural evolution. It's a journey of discovery, and it's incredibly rewarding.